YouTube, friends and family. Back to the work week. It's now Monday in Maine, and everything is covered with a small glaze of ice. Had a small rainstorm last night, freezing rainstorm. It wasn't even a storm, it was just a freezing drizzle. The work I had plans to do today was all outside work, doing trim in Hollowell, but the forecast is supposed to be similar to this, plus maybe a little bit of rain, so I'm gonna go out, get a materials list, check in on that job, and then kind of like an impromptu day off. I got some estimating to do for a prospective job. Maybe I'll stop in and see my mom for lunch, I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me on my new work week. Approaching that 1 year vlogiversary, coming right up. Pretty excited for that. See you in a few.
Never thought that we'd go this far. Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe at home? So that I'm counting days until the second go. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me know. Turn this shit around, just start at top of yours. It's all you need to do.
Alright, I'm on site here in Hollowell. Remember this place? All that insulation up there. The drywall here, the joint compound is looking really good. I think there's one more coat that's going to go on today, and then tomorrow the final sand, and then some painting. So I won't be working in here for a little while, but I will be working outside doing all of the overhang trim, the fascia, and the soffit. I'll show you that in a minute, but this is looking good. Okay. So I just need to measure up for this trim. I'll show you the soffit. Well, the soffit and fascia. Fascia is the piece of wood that will go under there that faces out. The soffit is the flat piece underneath all of that. So I've already measured up for that. Basically now I just need to measure up for this window trim. I'm going to replace this with full-on plastic PVC material instead of wood, just because it's got so much exposure here to wetness. All right, I'm going to get these measurements and get off this roof before I slide off. All right, get the information I need so that I can hit the... I just learned from the drywall guy here that the weather tomorrow is also supposed to be poor. You know, all of the exterior work that I have to do is supposed to occur underneath the drip edge. So on these days when it's like freezing rain, it makes for a really nasty work day. So, but I need to make money too. So I may contact my father, see if he's got any work, at that big house down the street from his place. Or maybe, there's a built-in project that Andrea wanted me to do. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon and tomorrow. I don't know. Alright, it's buzzing. The vlogosphere is on fire. If you haven't heard yet, I'm sure you have because you're all fans. Casey's vlogging again. I think we're all wicked excited about that for sure. Welcome back, Casey. I know you sometimes watch my vlog. Thanks for coming back, man. We definitely all missed you. Can't wait to see the next season's episodes. All right, I gotta get back to work. This is it. This is my blueprint from Andrea. I am making some vegetable and fruit organizer crates that are stackable. See that? For the kitchen, for the pantry area. I'm gonna make a prototype and then replicate them and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 of them plus a base. These are my pieces. These, theoretically, in theory, should make one box. I think I have enough pieces to do, enough wood to do it all. Before I put this together, though, I gotta sand it, though, because the wood's kind of cracked. They were just scraps I had laying around that I'm just trying to economize, you know? So I'll do a quick sand and then put this together, see how it looks. I just don't see myself using the service.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Well, we only invite, certain professionals that, that have a quality name and that we, feel like would do well with our homeowners. So essentially, if that's not, if you're not looking to, gain new business, then certainly you can leave it as is. I do usually urge, my, professionals to take a closer look at house. It's very, very different than really any other platform.
Okay, presentation of the prototype to Andrea went very well. She was quite pleased. So I'm going to nail these things up now. Well, I guess I have a lot of sanding to do. Then I'm going to nail them up. I was just reflecting, I was thinking about Casey coming back and vlogging, and I just found it interesting, when he was talking about his motivation for vlogging, always had sort of wanting to bring his audience along with some new initiative. And I was just thinking back to the reason why I started vlogging, and essentially that's why I started vlogging too, because I wanted to be able to share going on the Colorado Trail with a larger audience. And that initiated the whole, learning to make movies and learning about vlogging and posting. So I think that's like the nut, I think, of a lot of vloggers' motivation is that they want to share a new experience that they're having with people, right? So, and I guess that's the challenge, to keep things fresh is to present new things, to people that are new to me and new to you. And sometimes it's challenging, but, okay, so I have all my handle holes cut out now. And what I'm going to do is a quarter round. So it's going to look like this. It'll be a lot smoother. Nice, nice. That ought to do the trick. Let's see how close I got here to what the drawing shows. Ooh. That's pretty close. I think that's passable. The only thing that's not shown in this picture that I'm going to make is a base to hold all of this up off the floor so we can store our milk jugs and other things underneath this whole unit. So that will happen tomorrow. I'll just give that a quick sand, build the base, and then I'll turn it over to Andrea. She may wish to finish it. She may wish to paint it. She may wish to just leave it raw and put it in place and in service. Well, thanks for coming with me on this little impromptu project today. I know it's probably not what you or I expected to happen today, but that's okay.
Eat your heart out, William Sonoma. $40 a box. Pfft.